Hi, I'm Mike Byron, CEO and founder of MyBizMeNow. Welcome to the Ignite Leadership Series.
Communication skills. You don't know, your background can be everything. You can be a technical person, you can be a salesperson, a marketing person, a finance person. It doesn't make any difference what your background is. It really doesn't, because CEOs are of all different kinds of backgrounds. But I think as you sort of think about how you communicate, in other words, you take whatever you want to do, whatever your company does, whatever it is you do, I don't care if it's high tech, non high tech, selling shoes, selling toothpaste, doesn't make any difference. You've got to be able to crystallize it down to about 30 seconds. It's the old elevator pitch. You've heard this 100 times. I've always said, if my mother in Boise, Idaho can understand this in 30 seconds, I'm good. Everything's going to be perfect. And it is not easy to take something complex and bring it down to very simple terms. It is a very hard thing to do. But when you do that, then everybody understands. Just like, oh, I get it. I now understand what we're trying to do. And then when you start to communicate to people, everybody's on the same page, as opposed to you being in left field and them in right field, because you think they understood the mission of the company, but they had no idea what you were talking about.
It's funny you mention your mom like that, because my mom's asked me what I do, and if I go beyond 30 seconds, her eyes just start to glaze over, and I know I've lost her, So yeah, it's a good point. And I struggle with that, personally, just trying to really nail down, especially in the beginning, because things sort of shift around a little bit when you're trying to find your way.
They do. And there's nothing, and there's nothing, there's nothing wrong with like an internets.com, which was an early SaaS company I started with Bill Gross from Idealab, I mentioned.
Yeah.
We didn't know what we were. We kept floundering over PowerPoint slides and meetings, and it was a nightmare. So finally we went to see an expert, a really smart guy. And after 15 minutes, he gets out a bottle of Excedrin. I said, "What's the matter?" He said, "I got a headache. You guys are just talking nonsense." And we sat there for the next 8 hours. And by the time we got done, he, on his own, came up with a tagline: get everybody on the same page. It was brilliant. It was collaborative software, SaaS, way back before it was SaaS, back in the 2000 area. And and the minute he said that, it was like, oh my God, I got it. Now everybody gets it. So to take what you're doing and simplifying it and memorializing it and communicating it and be sure everybody knows is a big step towards excellent communications, because without them, you're going to be in left field and they're going to be in right field, and there's going to be nobody at home base, and you're going to probably fail.
Yeah, that has implications for branding and
everything.
Everything. Yeah, really.
Everything.
I'm Mike Byron, and this is the Ignite Leadership Series. Thank you for watching. More content's on the way, so stay tuned for future episodes.